Hi there, hello, and welcome to Base Camp. I'm Pastor Pat. So, does anyone know what week this is? It's Thanksgiving week, the greatest and most bestest holiday of them all! Ahem.
Almost lost my cool there.
That's right, it's Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving!
I know, people are always in a rush to get past Thanksgiving to one of those bigger name holidays, and some people only see Thanksgiving as the introduction to Christmas. Christmas is hype man, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a great audience, but now I give you Christmas. And yes, there are perhaps more important holidays.
Happy Easter!
Yeah, it's hard to argue that anything is more important than the death and resurrection of Jesus, but Thanksgiving is awesome! Yes, there's the eating and the gathering of friends and family together. And yes, there's football on TV. Yes, there's no pressure to buy anybody anything, no commercialism or consumerism. Wait, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. I thought there was a but coming, and I was right. But that's not why it's so awesome. It's so awesome because it is a day set aside simply to say thank you to God, to recognize all that He has given us, and it is a lot, with no expectation of getting, just being thankful for all that we've already gotten, and that's really important. Let's look at Luke chapter 17, verses 11 through 19. Now on his way to Jerusalem, Jesus traveled along the border between Samaria and Galilee. As he was going into a village, 10 men who had leprosy met him. They stood at a distance and called out in a loud voice, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." When he saw them, he said, "Go show yourselves to the priests." And as they went, they were cleansed. One of them, when he saw he was healed, came back, praising God in a loud voice. He threw himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him, and he was a Samaritan. Jesus asked, "Were not all 10 cleansed? Where are the other 9? Has no one returned to give praise to God except this foreigner?" Then he said to him, "Rise and go. Your faith has made you well." Jesus healed 10 lepers. Large spotted cats? Great, it's a running gag. No, not cats. People who had the skin disease, leprosy. It was a horrible disease, very catchy and deadly. Because of that, people who had it were cut off from everyone else and also were not allowed in the temple to worship. What's interesting is that all 10 were healed, but only one came back to thank Jesus and to worship. And Jesus' response was, "Rise and go, your faith has made you well." But wait, wasn't he already healed? All 10 of them were. So why and how does his act of thanksgiving show faith and cause him to be made well? And Jesus must mean more than just being made well from a disease. He's being made well spiritually. And what's more, Jesus points out that this man is a Samaritan, someone that Jews did not get along with and who normally would not have a relationship with God. His thanksgiving, his pausing and recognizing the incredible blessing that God had given him, created a connection with God. God pours out his blessings on everybody all the time, and yet most of the time, we just continue to go about our lives not even realizing, and certainly not taking time to say, thank you. When we pause to say thank you, it causes us to notice all that God has done for us, to become aware of His great love, and to take steps toward a deeper relationship with Him. It takes us past just getting things from Him and moving on, and actually realizing who He is and what He's doing in our lives. Thanksgiving does amazing things. Let's not rush through Thanksgiving this year in our haste to get to the hustle and bustle of Christmas. Let's not plow through our turkey dinner in our haste to get to dessert. Let's take time to really realize all that God has blessed us with and tell Him thank you. And then maybe we'll hear Jesus' voice speaking to us. Your faith has made you well. Thanks for joining us today for Base Camp, a ministry of Summit Church in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. You can join us every Sunday at 10 o'clock or online anytime at summitchurchmt.com. We're on Facebook and YouTube at Summit Church MT, and our children's ministry Facebook page is Base Camp Kids Min. Remember to give us a like, comment, subscribe, and share. We have so much to be thankful for. Let's be sure to take time this week to express it. Bye!